In 19 episodes, not one thing has set us back more than this machine. The fabrication bench. One of the best researches you can get in Rimworld, allows for infinite components and leads to infinite advanced components. This one piece of technology has been so hard to get, and now we've got it. Welcome to the Genetic Journey, episode 19, and wowee, I can't believe we've made it this far without a fabrication bench. Who'd have thought we'd have advanced fabrication before this? So with this, we can now actually produce advanced components and regular components. With these components, we can rebuild our genetics lab, which we're going to have to deconstruct to move over to the new genetics lab. With the genetics lab being set up, you see where I'm going with this, we can then make Adam not just be sort of okay. Oh, hold on a second. That's a very strange looking baby. Wasabe, the 23-year-old bee with dementia and cataracts. Not sure why you're all sleeping in the crib, but okay. With the genetics, we can obviously make Adam's xenogenes really good, make him really powerful. And then with the advanced components and the components, we can give him all new bionics, which is obviously one of the end game things. We're also going to be doing a lot into the warlord stuff with Adam, making him just even more powerful, which is going to be fantastic. So before we start today's episode, if you could like any of this and are excited to see what comes of the fabrication bench, consider liking, subscribing, and telling your mum about it. Let's get into things and see how much we can get on with. And as we're getting things, I'm going to start off by apologising. I am very ill at the moment. I think I have the good old COVID-19. So if I sound a little bit funny, and there might be a few coughs here and there, that's why I apologise in advance. And there we are, the third batch of 25 components has been completed. Fio, you don't know how proud I am of you. You are single-handedly now saving this colony and giving us progress. I'm proud of you. And just like that, all of our benches have been just rebuilt, like it was just nothing. Perfect. So I presume I now actually need to go through and just sort out all of the bionics. Now that we are producing infinite amounts of them, we can do this now. We can go fully into bionics again. Only problem we've got is Fio is basically our only crafter because we've gone so heavy into all the other things. Is there anybody else that can join Fio? Amelia can, Wasabe can apparently. Rosaire could, and so could Adam. Can't Tiffy as well? Yeah, Tiffy can theoretically. If we take Fio off tailoring and make Tiffy do it all, then theoretically we can train Tiffy to be really good at crafting. And with our newfound wealth of resources, the kill box has been expanded. Wow! I have started on this a few episodes ago, but now I finally feel comfortable in doing it properly. So it's just a wider kill box, and then we'll have the normal sort of sandbags and everything down here. I think we'll have more turrets and stuff as well. There we go. I've now gone back through and set up all of our builds and everything for the machining table, bionics table, and prosthetic table. We've got bionic lungs, kidneys, all the bits and pieces being crafted. Same with bionics, and we are also getting ranged shield belts queued up as well. The time of growth is here. All we need now is Tiffy to age up, and then we should be absolutely fine to get her to do a lot of the other stuff as well. I'm also now setting up a separate building for all of our chem fuel generators, keeping it. I don't want to have to put it in with the animals. I feel like it's slightly counterproductive, you know, looking after nature and things, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do. We've got no other power sources. And obviously now what we can do is actually rebuild the standard airship. Probably something that is arguably probably one of the most important things that we're going to have this series. It's just so we can go travel to other places and finally deal with this giant smoke cloud that we've had for 39 days. 39 days of having everything grow really slowly. And there we are. We have an airship. It's quite a cute little thing actually, isn't it? So, what do we do? Fuel. Fuel. How do we fuel it? Okay, it's just chem fuel, easy peasy. So, if we just load that up, there we go, easy peasy. How much can we fit in this bad boy then? We can fit maybe 2 or 3 colonists. And that is it. Oh, no, we can fit in loads. Frankie, because she's part elephant, weighs 110 kilos. So, we should probably ignore Frankie and not take her with us. I'll wait for this to be fully fueled, and then we can go investigate the smoke spewer. Right, let's load it up. Who are we going to take with us? I think we need to take Rosaire as our best shot. We then take Kellogg's as well, because Kellogg's is just a monster. We also take then Limpet. So 2 melee and then 1 long ranged. I'd say that's fair. There we are. We've arrived at the smoke spewing complex. I hope there's just not very many mechanoids here. Otherwise, I'll be very sad. Right, so there's a centipede and 2 minotaurs. That's not particularly ideal. Oh, there they are. They landed in very nicely. Well, because they have landed down here and it is actually proximity activated, we can just walk around them. You just you know, walk in through the door, claim that. There we go. Just go there. It's easy peasy. Well, you silly mechanoids, we didn't even have to beef with you. Perfect. And there we are. The smoke chute has been destroyed. Perfect. Well, let's just get everybody to go home and we can continue with our day. I guess we need... Oh, you know what would be really cool? We could create a landing pad for our airship. Oh, that's what we're going to do next. We're going to make a landing pad. And there we are. Havos has been recruited. Our small little capybara friend has been made ours. Havos. Well, what we're going to be doing with you straight away, we're going to be reverting you back to human. What will Havos be, I wonder? What are you going to be? Oh no, please nothing weird. Oh no. You're still a capybara, basically. Yeah, look, you're still a capybara. You didn't fully revert back. Whole body, animalistic, mostly sapient. Interesting. But you are an impid. So 11 intellectual. All the stats have stayed the same, basically. You are clumsy, industrious, which is really good, and a perfectionist. And as an impid, you spew fire. Well, you're not of the same ideology, so I'm going to have to arrest you, unfortunately. And we're going to send you to prison, and we're going to turn you into something far better. A believer, one could say. So we've been having, for the past 19 episodes, without me showing off, quests to go to desolate research posts to get genetics. Now, I've been avoiding these, obviously, because we can't get there. But now we can. So we have these come up every so often, and what I'm going to do now is actually prepare to go to these. Because they will have genetic monstrosities in, I'm kind of tempted to, like, prepare for them. So I'm going to get some armor queued up, ideally get people ready to go deal with them. I think we'll go for recon armor. We have maybe, like, few sets at a time, maybe. We also, last episode, right at the very end, gained this quest for the Hopeless Vagabonds. Where 8 desperate refugees were approaching and they want to stay here for 14 days. And in return, they can offer to fight for free. And at that time, when the quest arrived, we had a smoke spew over the map. We were in a pretty rough spot. But now we're ready. 8 people. Now, 8 people sounds like far too much. But with 8 people, we could get all the crafting probably done. A lot more growing done. All the construction done. And if they do betray us, Kellogg's will sort them out, you know? Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Jesus. Oh no. Where am I going to let them sleep? Well, like any good person, I'd quite like to put them in the prison, but I can't, because Havos is here. You're not nearly converted yet either. Just going to put down some sleeping spots and just assume that they'll be okay with that. A raid from the sky. Sorry. 87 Mandonians. 87! Oh, refugees. Oh, refugees. Well, this is not a good time for you to join us, really. My game is also frozen. It's not happy with this at all. It's not happy with the fact that I have to deal with 87 Mandonians at all. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. My PC basically just died. Turns out they're taking on 8 refugees, plus already having a lot of colonists, plus 87 Mandonians was not healthy for my system. Funny that. Very funny. So I've got like the game paused. Looking around, this is going to be rough. I'm going to send all the refugees to the front. Oh, because you don't finish the kill box or anything, so they're just going to line the front. I'm praying. I am praying for a miracle right now, honestly. We also have a former human. Tissy Gekitek. You are most completely sapient as well. Double passionate in social, 5 in intellectual, 1 in crafting. Not bad. We'll get you recruited. So all of our refugees are unfortunately going to be bait. You know, there's no easy way to put it. They are bait. They will be used on the front lines because, well, they're not our colonists. So why should it really matter? The Mandonians from the skies are beginning to assault. And if you're wondering why I'm zoomed into the ocean, my game will run at like 12 FPS otherwise. Oh, this is going to be rough. Oh, I'm more worried about my PC at this stage, honestly, than the colonists. We have our front line of defenses. We have our bounty hunter group with Cad Bane coming up, who's already injured, unfortunately. Then we have the refugees, and then we have everyone else. As long as we do our best, we might be okay. There we go. The first group are entering. Doyor, get ready to release the animals. The steel constructs are taking the first hits from the Mandonians. Time for the animals to get involved. All elephants attack. Looking at the top bar here, a lot of the refugees have taken damage here. But as long as our people are okay, we should be absolutely fine. The elephants are doing a really good job here holding the front. I just wish my game ran just a little bit quicker so I could see what was going on. They've now breached the refugee line of defense. Now it is down to our melee colonists. Hopefully, we can make it through this. Dioro started a social fight with Rosaire right in the middle of battle. This is really not ideal. Mandonians from the skies are fleeing. I'm not sure which group that is that's fleeing, but one of them is fleeing at least. Adam's gone down. Are you okay, Adam? Adam is fine, just gone down from pain. No worries. Dioro's down now as well. Death in 11 hours. Oh, it's not good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Mandonians from the skies are fleeing. I think there's just one group left. They decided to kidnap who they can and leave. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh, we have to try and run around them so then we can get them. They're now fleeing. They're just kidnapping. They're just kidnapping whoever. Oh, they've got Mary Lee. I can see it. I can see it. They've got Mary Lee. They've got Kellogg's as well. Oh, no. Kellogg's, Mary Lee, Rosaire. All of our ant people. Well, what we can do is release the medics and we can just send everybody out, Amelia and Raptor out to go heal everybody. Another raid. Are you joking? A group of Mandonians from the skies have arrived nearby. We're in the middle of a raid game. Why have you done this to me? Only 21 of them, but still, I have like 5 colonists. Oh. If we're lucky, we might be alright. Well, after waiting 10 minutes or so, my game is very dead. It's very dying at the moment. Funny enough, it can't deal with 87 raiders and then another raid immediately afterwards, and we haven't even finished this one. Game. I believe in you, game. I believe in you. One of the refugees has died. They're not happy about it, but I mean, you guys did a service to me. I will be forever in your debt. Quest has failed. Another refugee has died and they decided to leave. Good luck with that, I think. Okay, we now have an issue. The game is broken. We've been sat on the screen for half an hour. Nothing is working. Nothing. I have turned on dev tools to see if I could help something. To see if something would change, but no, nothing. The game's broke. I'm going to revert. I'm going to end the episode here. It's been a fantastic episode. We've made some very good progress. You know, we've started on components. We've started on armor. We've started on really defending ourselves. We've started on proper production with the airship and everything. What I'll do is end the episode here. And next episode we'll start from whatever autosave we have or whatever save we've got that isn't in the middle of this raid. Not because we've lost, because at the top you can see we've won. They are running away. Yes, with our people, but we were winning. It's just how it is. Until I can get a better PC, this is just one of those things, unfortunately. So if you have enjoyed today's episode and you've now understand how broken the Mandonians are, consider liking, subscribing, and let's see where we get to next episode. Thank you.